Checked in. Here's your coin. Alrighty, hello everyone. A boom. Whoops, wrong one. Let's see this one here. A boom. Today we are doing some mini paintings. So, as you can see, I got my models already up here. Whoop, what the fuck is this? So there is a bit of dust and whatnot. Shit happens. So let's get some of that stuff away. So, since the last time I did buy some bases, so basically instead of using the ones that came with in the box like this, I basically bought one like this. I think I got the wrong size, but at the end of the day, it's not. I can always buy another one a little bit bigger to make it fit because I do have extra sprues to put these on. But either way, so the plan for these is that just like my other models, they're going to be transformer based. And what we will be doing today is we're going to be doing the reds. So, as you probably guessed it, transformers. The rest of my models that you've seen so far is going to be were mostly Optimus Prime, except for the 3 that I did on screen. The last 3 that I did, which was the what's it called? The Crisis suits, which I did as the OG Starscream squad. This one, the Piranha, I'll be doing it as Optimus Prime as well. So most of the body, so the fuselage will be red, except for this little section here, which is going to be blue. The light is probably going to be gray. Gray or metallic. The gun is going to be metallic, obviously. The wings going to be red with blue accents. This section here, which I realized I could have did sub-assemble and not add in right away. So they'll be red on the holder parts, and gray on most of it, with probably some blue accents as well. The drone's gonna be Optimus Prime color, obviously. And where did I put my pipette? Gotta get the pipette real quick. Alrighty. So I've got my pipette. So I'm gonna mix in some water to the red that I have here. So just a few drops, not too much. And now we're gonna be mixing it. So mix, 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 mix. Mix, 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 mix. Because we want that red to have a little bit of a consistency. So yes, we're gonna be doing maybe a few layers of it. But that's okay because we want to have thin layers so as to not obstruct the details on models. So, okay. Boom. So we'll start off with the drone, because that's mostly what okay. So I've got to be careful. So just applying a little bit. So because we don't want to. Whoop. That was close. So we don't want to go where the blue is going to be going later on. So and there we go. And let's not forget the rim. Ow. Hello, Jake. Thank you for the bonk. Oh, I forgot to turn on my light. Boom. There we go. Yes, happy Friday, bonk. So how was your day so far, Jake? Am I muted? No, I'm not muted. Okay. Okay, ordered food, so I'll have to run soon, but did my 14. Nice. Mine not too bad. Like, finished work. Kid is with my mother, so kid free. The wife is going to is doing a late shift. So I said to myself, why not paint on stream today? Because I haven't painted on stream in a while. A couple days, yeah. Well, a couple of days for a regular for a stream, but yeah, it's been a while for a painting stream. It still counts. Okay, so
Checked in. Here's your coin.
Thank you for checking in as well. This is some weird music that's playing, like pan flute or something. Let me check. Quick look. Don't know what the coins are for, but I still do like that. The coins are for collecting. It's a collectathon of coins. Solus Blup. Yeah, that doesn't tell me anything about the song. Okay. Okay, so we got our first coat. Oh, there's some nooks and crannies here. There we go. Huzzah! Speaking of collectathon, DK64 is coming to Nintendo Switch Online. Oh, nice. That is definitely going to be interesting. Haven't played it in so many fucking years. Like I tried playing Banjo-Kazooie recently on the Virtual Console, June 4th, and same I didn't. Yeah, I don't remember how far I went into it originally, but yeah, like I know I played Banjo-Kazooie a few months ago. I think I didn't have the N64 controller at the time, so it was like very annoying because like they didn't map out the buttons real well for this for Nintendo Switch to Nintendo 64, I believe. Hey Furkat, hello, hello. First time in my chat. Well, normally you're in Chillzilla's chat for our Final Fantasy 14, but thank you for joining in today. So having some chill vibes today, some painting. It's going good. It's going good. So like I was telling Jake, I finished work. The kid is at my mother's. The wife is finishing late today, so might as well get some painting done, which I haven't done in quite a while. So get into a little bit of a zen zone here. So because we all need to relax and do something zen from time to time. How about you, Furka? How's your day going?
You need to drink more water now.
Oh shit! Where did I put my glass of water? Do I have one nearby? Shit, I think I left it upstairs. However, I have a Gatorade, so I am prepared. Zen this. There we go. Okay, so. Whoop. Oh, that's gonna be fine. That's gonna be covered by some metallics down the line. So I'm just trying to not hit where I'm gonna be doing the blues later on. But yeah, so how's your day going, Furka? So by the way, let me know if the music is either too loud or too soft. I can always try to change that up for you guys. Good, good. I tried Clear Obscure for the first time the other day, and it's pretty cool. I wasn't into turn-based games. Yeah, no, that one is definitely on my to buy list and to play. Like I've seen the gameplay of it. Like definitely looks beautiful, and like I do love the fact that it is a like they inspired themselves off of the old school JRPGs, like Final Fantasy, Legend of Dragoon, things like that. So yeah, definitely definitely want to try it down the line. All right, so we got first code on this one done. Means ever slightly into the French alphabet. Yeah, so that I think that's because I think the devs are French. I think most of the team is French, but okay. So let's see. Ah, shoot, I should have done the. Oh well, I can do that later. Let's see the mind your own business. Yes, they do mime their own business, Jake. They do. Especially when you're fighting the mimes. Everyone remembers their first mime. Yep, everyone remembers their first mime. But speaking of mimes, I've been seeing some TikTok slash Facebook reels recently where it's really hilarious. It's like these either this sometimes it's just the one girl, sometimes it's the two of them together, and they're like dressed up with the clown makeup. Well, in all mime outfits, both of them, and they're like acting so fucking lewd. It's like hilarious. Like it's like the POV from the guy, and he's like, "Oh, I'm minding my own business," and then oops, there's this mime that just like wants, and that's just like gesturing, like, and it's like the gestures, like you understand that she wants like she's like horny and whatnot, and like she wants him, but like he's just like going, "What the fuck." Like it's a whole skit, but like it's still hilarious, like at how imaginative that the creative they were in doing it. Yes, yes, they do. But yeah, otherwise, what else has been going on here? So yeah, so I've been rewatching Star Trek: Deep Space Nine in the last few weeks. Like, haven't gone far into it. I'm still, I think, in season two. I'll have to double check where I'm at. Last time I checked, today was season two. But anyways, like it's hilarious. Like that some of the things that they make up in there. Like I think like Quark, for example, like the Ferengi. Uh, it's hilarious that like I think all of the rules of acquisitions that you learn throughout the series all come mostly from him, which is then used in like later series. Like I know that for example there is an episode where Ferengi appear in Star Trek Voyager. Like they got stranded and whatnot, and they're still quoting rules of acquisitions. And I don't remember if one of them was used by Quark, but it's like it's still hilarious how like the continuity is like still present in it for small things like that. And the one thing that I still find hilarious is that the makeup that they did for the character Odo, who's a changeling. My God, like if you look at him, like if you look at his character, he looks like Liam Neeson. Like if you look up Odo and you look up Liam Neeson, like a younger version of Liam Neeson, you'll see they look very. There is a striking resemblance. Okay, there we go. I'll have to get food for me. Thank you, Jake. See you later. And hope the food is nice and warm for you. Okay. Nice. Okay, so okay, that looks good so far. So we do need to get the legs in here. So we'll get so we'll try to get in there. Try not to hit the panels too much, even though they'll be in gray. There we go. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. There we go. Okay, so these legs are done. So now let's try to get the ones in the back here. Doo-doo-doo. There we go. There we go. So we got those little legs that's inside painted red because we got this guy's falling off his thing, but basically we got these little guys that will be sitting in them. So that's why we're painting them separately. So right now, so I'm thinking of keeping this one and putting it blue. And like these little panels here. This is gonna be red. This is gonna be blue. Yeah, that's gonna be blue. This is gonna be the silverish. Yeah, let's do the connectors here. And then we'll do the underside once we're done. And or maybe we can do the wings. Well, I could do one wing, then do the two guys, and then do the other wing, so that way I can hold the wing. So, anyways. So, boom. Okay. So we got some things here. There we go. Yeah, that looks nice. Yeah, I'm loving this. Time to do this side here. There we go. Okay, let's do the undercarriage now. Oh yeah, we got these two little winglets here. So we can get those done as well. Might as well. So yeah, so should I do them red or should I do them gray? You know what? I'll do them red. And worst case scenario, we can always put some gray on top of it. There we go. Did you 3D print them yourself? No, actually, I didn't 3D print this. These are just basic. These are like the actual Warhammer minis. So, do I have the box nearby? No. Do I have the instructions nearby though? Yeah. So I think it was maybe a few months ago. Like I did. So I made it on stream. So basically, boom. So yeah. So I'm not following their color guides. I'm making it my own guide. But yeah, definitely if I had a 3D printer, I would definitely be printing these instead of buying them because like they're expensive. They are not cheap. So yeah, I'll paint it inside here as well. This might as well, just in case. I'm sure they're not. Was asking because I'm always looking for new print ideas. Yeah, no, for sure. Like, definitely, I think there are like websites where you can print proxies of minis, of like Warhammer minis, where they're like so that way you can actually build yourself a little army without having to spend an arm and leg on them. Where to find them though, unfortunately, that I don't know, because like I said, I don't own a 3D printer. But there we go. There we go. So we got do. Did I not do those small lines? Oh, whatever. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay. Let's get that little nook here. Okay, so we got a wing done. Nice. So now let's flip it over. We'll do the undercarriage while the wing dries. Maybe add a little bit more right here. There we go. Yeah, so we'll do the undercarriage here. So that way, because we want to be able to paint the rest of the model, the other wing afterwards. We want to do something that's going to make it dry. Actually, I don't know why I was not painting this. Okay, there we go. There we go. Whoop. Okay, so let's hold it differently. Just make sure we get those nooks and crannies. got some ads coming up. Jesus. The bots are coming in loud. Okay. So let's get back to the undercarriage. There we go. Okay. There we go. Got a nut. we go. Yeah, no, I'll make that red too. So Furka, like you mentioned, you have print projects. So that I take it that you have a 3D printer, right? Is it a filament one or is it like a resin one? Bamboo Lab, nice. Yeah, I've heard that they're pretty good. Pretty happy so far. Oh, it's very nice. Yeah, that's what matters really. Like if you have something that has a good quality to it, like okay, that's gonna be good. Okay, had a little bit of a mishap there. So what kind of projects have you done so far? I just need to know the app and how to create myself. Yeah, no, for sure. Like modeling things isn't isn't quite as easy as people make it seem. God damn it. Oh, whatever. That's gonna be gray, so it doesn't really matter. It's gonna be painted in metallics. Okay, so we just need to do this wing here. But yeah, like I did a year and a half of 3D animation back in college, like back in 2006, 2007. And yeah, so we used Maya to do all of our modeling for like 3D models. Uh, Now it's been like what, it's been 20 years ish. So I have completely forgot everything. So I wouldn't be able to. I would have to learn everything from scratch, and there's like new versions of the programs. Like I think, and if I wanted to actually start getting back into it, I think like the only option would be like Blender, which is free. Like, I don't have the time for all that shit anymore. Okay. Okay. There we go. But yeah, so what have you printed so far with your printer? A few things like figurines. I replaced all my electric outlets. Also HED. Nice. So the electrical outlets, like, did you make them like with little motifs on them, like 3D printed, like uh, like a Star Wars kind of scene, or like a lightsaber kind of thing? Oh, what? Oh yeah. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay. This one I printed. I just need to paint it. Let me double check that real quick. Oh shit! Okay, well, that's definitely going to be uh wow. Woo. Okay. Let's open up that link real quick. Oh, praise the sun. Nice. Oh, that's pretty cool. That is a pretty cool miniature. Okay, so I had a little boo-boo here. Where is my glue? Right here. Okay, so let us reapply paint glue to okay, so now let's carefully put it back on. Can you please? There we go. Okay. No, stay on. Okay, so that's gonna dry for a bit. We'll put it here and not touch it again. That might be a clippable moment. Jesus, that thing flew. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to these little guys here. Okay, so I'm just gonna just put this back up a little. Whew. A wild Brava appears. Okay. Well, I don't need one, so. Well, in the meantime, I'm gonna paint this guy's arm. Okay, so let's get the little nooks and crannies in here. Okay, there we go. So let's do his other arm. And let's that reminds me, we do have to do that. There is an event on Final Fantasy XIV that started today. So I think that's what I'm going to be doing after the stream on my main, which we're going to probably be doing on Sunday stream. So basically, the event that's currently going on in Final Fantasy that started today is the Make It Rain event, which is basically everything in the gold saucer. You get you get an extra percentage of MGP, which is basically the gold saucer points that drops, as well as you have a little quest to do that gives you little bonus items, which usually they're pretty fun. They're pretty nifty little items, mostly cosmetic. So that's going to be a fun thing to do. Okay, so we got this guy done. So there we go. Oh, no, I lied. There's still a few things to do on here. Okay. So yeah, so his hands will be blue, just like his helmet, and we'll let him dry on top of his. And let's get this guy done. Hey, Chillzilla, how are you? Thank you for joining. Grocery is so. Yeah, no worries. All right. Yeah, as I was mentioning, Chill, you probably missed it by a few moments, but there is an event that started today in Final Fantasy 14 that we're probably gonna have to do on Sunday. The Make It Rain event with the gold saucer. Surprise today, haha. Has been a while. I did not watch you doing many. Right? Yeah, like it's a surprise stream. Like my mom took the kid today for the evening, so and the wife is working late, so might as well do a bit of a mini painting and zen out a bit. Very chill. Did I do it? Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need a little bit more paint in here, as well as a little bit more water. So let's do that real quick. So God damn it. Oh shit. That's fine. I need a lot of red, so. Oh, you missed it earlier, Chill. I know that you're lurking, but the the ship broke while I was trying to. Well, I broke the ship. I had to reglue it back onto its. I had to reglue the wing back on. Uh, okay. Oops. Let's give that a little wipey wipe. It's my fault also, right when I said the link. No, it's not your fault, Furka. The link I was trying to put the mini back onto a base to let it dry, and the wing popped off. The funniest thing, well, last Sunday, my wife came on stream. Well, spoke to us on stream on her account because my little one wanted to see me. So the little one was trying to talk to me, but since I'm streaming, she thought it was like a FaceTime kind of thing. So she thought so at first she tried she's there talking to me, but I'm not responding to her because like I'm not hearing her. So she was getting upset because like she wanted to talk to me, but so the wife had to explain to her like, no, this is not a FaceTime. Hmm. Hmm. So yeah, so that was cute. Was it this one or the other one that I did first? I think it was this one. I don't remember. Anyways, so time for a second coat. Yeah, look at that nice red. There we go. Ooh. There we go. There we go. So we got a nice little second coat going on here. So let's get to. Let's see, can I get a little bit more here? Yes, there we go. Okay. Well, gotta get some ads. There we go. There we go. There we go. The rim is done. Okay. Got a nice little second coat of red on this one. There we go. I'm definitely loving this. What time is it? 6:05. Okay. So we'll have to be gentle with this. We don't want to we don't want to accidentally break the wing again. Oh my god. Could you imagine if it's the other wing that breaks instead? That'd be hilarious. Okay, so let's get these guys' legs done real quick. There we go. Okay, so let's start by doing this wing here first. So that way we can. Yeah, second coat always looks much better. There we go. Okay, I might want to get the camera a little bit better. There we go. Okay. Yeah, you can definitely see the contrast in red between the first coat and the second coat. So, oh, if I hold it more like this. So I know it looks orange on screen. So let's see if I turn off this for a moment. Does it change? Well, it doesn't look as orange, but still. Let's see. What if I change the? No, that's the intensity. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, let's just keep it like that. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know what to do for the lighting to get to not make it look orange. Okay. Now, let's see. Do, 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 do. Okay, there we go. Definitely looks a lot better with a second coat. Let's do this little connector here.
You need to drink more water now.
Thank you, Jake. And welcome back. How was the pizza? Nice. What kind of pizza did you eat? Pepperoni and banana pepper. Okay. Yeah, that sounds nice. For a second, like I didn't see the pepper, so I just like, what the fuck? Pepperoni and banana? Like I wouldn't have judged, but like pepperoni and banana would have been a very, very weird pizza. You'd want peanut butter and banana on a pizza in that case, but then it's just one step away from a smoothie. I mean, there is. So when I was a kid, we went to Nova Scotia in Halifax, and I don't remember the restaurant that we went to, but basically on the menu there was dessert pizza. So basically, it was a pizza, but like you'd order it for like dessert, and it was like chocolate banana or like it was like chocolate banana pizza kind of thing. So they had like instead of tomato paste, it was like a chocolate. They had bananas on them. I think they also had strawberries. But again, like that was like almost over 30 years ago. So I don't quite remember, but like yeah, it was like very sweet. It was very yeah. It was actually nice. Like I liked it. I remember loving it because like a kid wouldn't want dessert and pizza mixed together. I mean that does sound yummy. Hey, I'm not. No, I wasn't 25, 30 years ago. I'm not that old, Jake. You motherfucker. Uh, no, so 30 years ago, I was 10 years old. I was 10 years old 30 years ago. That's, I mean, you had one job and it was not to insult Sledge's cooking. Cook better. Also, I think we're the same age. It's possible. It's possible. Like, I'm turning 41 in October. Oh, you're older. Oh, so that's in 2 months from now. Nice. Got any plan for the big 4-0? So far, not that. Dad'd be nosy about FanFest that weekend. Oh yeah, that's right. It's the Berlin Fan Fest, if I remember correctly, where they'll be announcing the tank job. Did they say what's the tank job they would be announcing, or is just one of the, or they just said one? I know that they're announcing at least one of the two new jobs, so that's gonna be very interesting. Okay. Yeah, I can't wait to see what the new tank is gonna be. That's gonna be definitely a interesting one. Thinking gambler sort of for the range tank. Yeah, I've been seeing double shield, which would make sense. It would be in line with the T-shirt that Yoshi was wearing. Some people have been talking about potentially a hammer tank, which would be interesting to see a hammer as a weapon. Like you could have Gaia, like the inspiration be Gaia from the Eden raids, be the inspiration. I know that we have also Nero that uses it. Yeah, Nero, yeah, that uses one. But I think he was originally like supposed to be like a warrior kind of a job because of the stance that he has. But yeah, you are my Bob Ross. Thank you, thank you. Now we need to beat the devil out of this mini. And to beat the devil out of this mini, we need to use the brush and gently brush the devil out. Oh, is there an afro? Is there an afro that I could use in VTube Studio? Ow! Devil become bonk. Okay, let's see. Is there an afro? I don't think there is, but if there was, that'd be awesome. Let me double check real quick. No. No, there is no afro in VTube Studio. Yes, yes, more central voice. That's hilarious. Yeah, like unfortunately there is no afro in VTube Studios. There might be a way for me to get one in there. Like I would have to check to see if I can import settings. So that could be something I could add in as a redeem. Give me my Bob Ross hair. Like I know that do it. Yeah, I'll definitely look into it for sure. Just like Jake, you found the glasses redeem. Okay, there we go.
Someone has redeemed points. Take a look.
Oh yeah, got my shades. God, I need to redo that voiceover. That I sound like Hank Hill in that one.
I tell you what,
No, I can't do it right now.
that boy ain't right.
No, no, I'm not doing it right.
Whoa.
You need more alcohol.
I tell you what, I need more alcohol.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I still don't sound right. I think I was trying to do Bale core voice, but I had something in my throat at that day. Because I didn't have the raspiness of Bale core in there, in that one. Ah shit. Yeah, Bale core was in your throat.
Yes, this is more Belcor. I need that little in the back of the throat there.
Alrighty. So far so good. That second coat of red is looking nice. So let's keep on going. And I got them nice chill music. Like honestly, I'm surprised with how chill the music's been today. Like sometimes I've gotten like a lot of like heavy, not heavy metal, but like heavy pop, like very like spunky music, but like today it's been like very chill. Like I'm loving it. The RNG god is with me today. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like one of your freshmen. Oh, we got fireworks! Fireworks! Yeah, that's right. You've been a bad mini, haven't you, eh? Yeah, haven't you? You want that red on you. I'm typing one. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Too much info, Chillzilla. Too much info. Red with desire. Thought it was just me. Damn it, guys. Also, we watched the roast of Kevin Hart, and my God, it's so fucking hilarious. Rock Oper. But yeah, no, the roast of Kevin Hart was hilarious. It's on Netflix if you guys want to check it out. Yeah, so Kevin Hart. There was a lot of short jokes and whatnot at Kevin's expense because he is a short man. But one of the best ones that did it was Lizzo. She came out playing a flute, followed by like uh, 5 or 6 dwarfs, and they were all dressed up as like a character, like a Kevin Hart movie character. So they basically started. So they were like all dancing along to Lizzo playing the flute. It was hilarious. Ah, shit. Okay. But yeah, so that was hilarious. The Rock was the last one to roast Kevin, and I don't know if he was drunk or not, but my God, that was like some of his things. Like he was hilarious. Like uh, at one point, like he sat down and want to do a toast to toast Kevin, and he wanted Kevin Hart to sit on his lap and suck his nipple. I don't know what the fuck was going on, but like yeah, like either The Rock was very drunk or like he really pushed that one. So you hear and they called the good boy. Right? Right? Uh okay, yeah, so second coat is done. Okay, so second coat on this is done. So definitely loving the how the red is turning out. So let's see. Now let's get our first guy here. Okay. Gonna just put him back on. Okay, so that's what I want. Oh. Okay, there we go. There we go. Put that back on now, just to make it a little bit easier. There we go. Okay. So let's. There we go. So we got some nice. Might start doing. Should I do the blue or should I try a third coat of red? Good question. But yeah, so for those of you that was wondering about earlier, the whole spanking Cyril. So those are those are our current Dungeons and Dragons character that we've been in our current campaign. Uh, so Jake is playing a kobold wizard named Cyril, and I am playing a dwarf barbarian called Sledge. So the incident that happened is that they were in a pie making contest, and I think it was Thren that won with her with her good berries, with her her good berry pie. I don't remember, but either way, uh, at one point, Cyril uh, was in was visiting a woman that was that invited him to her chambers or her house or whatever, and he insulted Sledge's cooking because Sledge's day job before the adventure started, he's the tavern master of their town with his brother with his brother, and he's basically makes the booze and cooks the food for the inn slash tavern. So yeah, so his cooking is supposed to be good. So you have Cyril that's basically smack talking. Everyone's insulted. No, you didn't. You just insulted. You never insulted drinks because Cyril doesn't drink, as far as I know. But no. So anyways, Cyril insulted Sledge's the pies that Sledge made that day, uh, and out of a joke, as a joke, I said like, oh, Sledge, his senses tingle as if he hears, as if he knows someone has insulted his cooking. And the DM, for some reason, thought it would be funny if I would confront Cyril about it as Cyril exited the manor, and one thing led to another, and apparently Sledge grabbed Cyril and spanked him for it. And yes, uh, Cyril was very into it apparently with the whole no senpai. Many lives were had. Yes, indeed. Okay. Okay. There we go. So we got these two here. Oops. So this guy's done, so we can put him away for now. I don't think they need a second coat though. A third coat. Um, hmm. You know what? I'll do a third coat on at least these guys here and see. Oops. pretty sure I did a 1-for-1. Whatever. Okay. Oh, that's a late message. Okay. Yeah, third coat should be good for everything. So yeah, so today that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna do the 3 coats of red. Let that dry out, and then next time I'm gonna be doing the other, like the blues.
You need to drink more water now.
All right. Bye. Thank you, Jake. Oh. Oh, might as well just take it off the stand. There we go. Alrighty, so we got these 2 drones done. Oh, scheisse. God damn it. Yeah, that'll have to do. Anyways. So, just doing that. There we go. Alrighty. So we got these 2 done here. So now we need to go back to our ship, which is mostly dry. So we'll hold it. I'll just try to do the same thing as last time. Just do the wings and then, do the top fuselage, the wings, and then the underside. So. There we go. Yeah, definitely 3 coats. Definitely 3 coats is going to be the winner. There we go. So yeah, so while I'm doing this, so for those of you that do not, so for those of you that are wondering what is the color scheme that I'm doing, because I haven't mentioned it in since a few hours ago, I am doing Optimus Prime color scheme. So basically, you see where the red is. So other parts are going to be in blue, and other parts are going to be in gray. So what is going to be blue, you may ask? So on this model here, we got the front here that's going to be in blue. The little lights, maybe the light. The camera, the gun thing here is going to be gray. Same here for this gun. These two side panels are going to be blue. The little accents on the wings here and here are going to be blue. Maybe this part here is going to be blue. And the rest is going to be mostly gray. So, yeah. So it's going to be definitely going to look interesting once it's finished. Okay, there we go. So, and the two and the drones are going to be just like the last time that you saw me paint drones. It will look nice and spiffy. Yep. So this part here, that's going to be blue. This is going to be blue. These are going to be metallics. So, and for the little guys that are driving this weapon, this vehicle, so their hands, head are going to be blue, and their backpacks are going to be gray. I wonder if he wants us to talk to him. That music. Like lovers do. I don't know. You'll have to ask him. He's the one that keeps saying, talk to me. Okay, there we go. So now let's do the wings. Maybe I just have to check my list of standards at this point. Rock bottom, okay. All I can say, Jake, is that as long as you know what, as long as you learn as to what happens, and you don't blame yourself, and you don't call dibs on people, and you don't say shit like, "Oh, my kid cock blocked me," like some people I know, you'll be fine. That last one should be easy since you don't have a kid. But see, here's the thing. Unless a cat is an asshole and is gonna jump on you already fell too. What? But yeah, no, like honestly, like but yeah, like honestly, like there's some people that don't learn that don't learn that sometimes they're the problem. But like, and the reason I'm saying that is because there are things that yes are outside of our control. Like that's always going to be an issue with no matter what. There are also always something that may be out of sight of your control. But there are things that are within our control, like the way we react to how people talk to us, the way that we take in rejection, well, or like disappointment in general. So, like I said, like there is one person that I know. I no longer talk to this person for a few different reasons, but that person basically at one point blamed his kid for the way that a woman responded to him. So the story behind that is that we were at an EB Games. He start this girl this I don't know if she was a shopper or she was an employee. I don't remember. But anyways, at some point, he's talking to this person, to this girl, and she's like, "Oh, like what kind of game are you looking for?" kind of thing. And he goes like, "Oh, well, it's not for me. It's for my kid." And it's like he's not very committed to it in the way that he's saying it, and like her demeanor kind of shifted. So yeah, but the second that her demeanor shifted, he became an asshole to her. Like, cause basically, like she was like a little bit on the fence, but like, oh, he has a kid. Like, maybe he's married. Maybe he's like, you don't know what she's thinking. But either way, in his head, it's like, oh, I said I had a kid, and she automatically was turned off by it. It's like, no, it's not the fact that you have a kid. It's the fact that she doesn't know if you're married. She doesn't know if you're in a relationship or anything. Because when you say that, oh, I'm looking for something for my kid, 99% of the time people will assume it's because you have a spouse or a partner or someone that you had a kid with for obvious reasons. But yeah, no, so basically he became an asshole right away when he saw that she was like not really into him as much as he was hoping. So yeah, as long as you don't do that kind of stuff, like you'll be fine. Like I got faith in you, Jake. And Dibs part, oh my god, that was cringe. So again, same guy. So he tells me how he met a friend of a mutual friend, and like he was into her and everything. And he goes like, "Oh, by the way, I called dibs on her." I'm like, "Buddy, no, no, you don't call dibs on people like that." Yeah, there's calling dibs in a joking manner, which is fine. It's like when you call dibs for like after meeting the person once kind of thing, or like you're meeting that person in a group setting and it's like there wasn't really much chemistry per se that and you just called dibs on the person because like I heard both sides of that conversation that of the whole of that evening where they met. Well, maybe three, yeah, both sides. So he was stating that he was chill the entire time. He was like being all cool, and while the other people that were there, so it's a three against one kind of situation. I was like, no, he was acting like a puppy in love, saying, "Oh, we're soulmates," being kind of creepy, apparently. So yeah, So yeah, so when he called dibs on her, like I was like, no, dude, you can't call dibs on someone like that. That's not okay. And not just that, what he didn't know is that like the mutual friends were trying to get that person to move back to Ottawa, while I was also trying to move back to Ottawa. So one of their potential plans was that me and that girl would move in together into an apartment, like a like a 2 bedroom apartment or something like that. So that way we could move in together, like share rent, and like yeah. So like, but unfortunately that never came to be because like met someone where she lives. They're married with kids, which is awesome for them. Like honestly, like she deserves that guy. Like I've met the guy and he's like super awesome. Like definitely like yeah, like I have no issues with the way that it happened or anything. Like I'm never had my hopes up in the first place for a relationship with that girl because like I didn't even meet her or anything until like I think after the facts, which is hilarious. But anyways, but yeah, so that's my little story there. So basically, like I said, Jake, you have a lot going for you. Like as long as you don't act like an asshole, like you'll be fine. Like I'm sure you'll meet someone that's totally deserving of you. There we go. So let's put that down. Let's try to not make it. There we go. Huzzah! These jokes dip into the asshole territory. Yeah, yeah, definitely. So, thank you for the fireworks. But like, there's jokes of being in like asshole territory, and then there's being an asshole and there's asshole being to, acting like an asshole to be an asshole. So like we all make the stupid jokes, the stupid asshole sounding jokes, but like as long as that's not your personality at the end of the day, that's what I mean. But yeah, let's just say that one another of the reasons why I'm no longer friends with that person or like I don't talk to him anymore uh is he did not respect boundaries either. So that's another thing. Learn to respect boundaries when they're set. So so the guy did not respect a solid boundary that I've placed, and he just kept disrespecting that boundary. And at one point, I was just like, you know what, fuck you, and I stopped talking to him at that point. I'm kind of new to this style of dating side, so boundaries are kind of still weird to me. So still gotta pick up on nuance. Well, that's the thing though. Like when I'm talking boundaries, like someone say like, "Oh, I don't like." Some people will not tell you their boundary, which I find is stupid because like you should be telling people what your boundaries are. Like if I were to say, for example, I don't want to talk about bananas, and the next thing you do is just talk about bananas. every single time that we meet, and I have to keep reminding you, hey, I call dibs on Nico. Yeah. Or if you just call dibs on me all the time. But yeah, no, like for example, like I'm saying, like if I say like, oh, I don't want to talk about bananas, and the only thing you start doing is and the only thing you start doing is talk about bananas when I'm around, well, I'm sorry, that's you're breaking a boundary. FYI, I don't give a shit about bananas. You can talk about bananas all as much as you want. But yeah, so basically, boundaries, you have to set your own boundaries, and people will set their own boundaries. So to be fair, don't think about X. Here, kind of gravitates toward that. Yeah, true, but at the same time, it's like when you know that thing is gonna cause issues, or if I say like for example, like if I ask to not talk about bananas because and you know why I don't want to talk about bananas, which let's just say that, oh, my gerbil was killed by a banana. So like, and I have a trauma about bananas. Well, and then at that point, like you know why you shouldn't be talking about bananas, and hopefully you should be trying to avoid talking about bananas because of that. Yeah. Yeah. So like that, and that's the thing. Like for example, that person for me is I don't want to talk politics with you because his style of talk politics was I'm right, you're wrong, and if you don't agree with me, well, you're a Nazi. Which, yeah, but I can give you my dating trick. I know your dating tricks. Is it lock your roommate outside of your apartment? Uh, okay. Uh, you know what? I got some time, so I can still get going. So we're done with the reds. So I'm loving this red. Uh, okay. So should I be doing the gray metallics or should I do the blues? That's no. The joke behind that, Jake, is Chill was dating this girl when we were roommates at one point, and like this was not his fault actually. This one was not his fault, but it's hilarious because we had one of those chains to put on the door at the apartment, like on top of the locks, and I was working a midnight to 8 a.m. shift. So come 8 a.m., I'm leaving work. I get home. It's like maybe at that time was what maybe like I was living pretty close, so probably like 8:15 a.m. I'm tired. I just want to go to bed, sleep for a few hours. I unlock the door, open the door, and boom, chain in my face. So I'm like, fuck. So I I think I knocked first, then I rang the doorbell. until until Chill goes like, "What the fuck's going on?" and it opens it and sees that the door was locked. Okay, so let's see. Should I go with the metallic or should I do the blue? Hmm. Yeah. But yeah, no, it was all good. We had a good laugh about it because, like, I think she didn't realize. I think she forgot about the fact that Chill had a roommate, and I don't think she realized that I was doing an eight. I was working a night shift that night, so she has a child now. Oh, nice! Congrats for her. Okay, so I'll do a bit of blue because I got a bit of time. So let's see. So let's put a few drops of blue here. Yeah, I don't need to. This one is very. It's already thinned out compared to the other one. Do, 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 do. Well, Nicholas X trans. Okay, plot twist. There's a challenge. What the fuck? Call Dave Jr. Is he really called Dave Jr.? You have to tell me, Chill. Is he really called Dave Jr. or are you just joking? I tried to avoid politics too, but after 2020 it just got stupid, but yes. Nope, it's a joke. Okay. Uh, but that would have been hilarious though if you if. Okay, so first coat of the blue. So here we go. So oops. Oh, yeah, I can imagine. Just like leveling it. Ah, that reminds me, I still need to finish those Disciple of Hand beast tribes for Dawn Trail because they're going to be having the societal quest coming out shortly. And I do need to level them up on the build core as well. The Realm Reborn ones. We've got battle though. Is this? The current song. This one is called Reflection by A Priori. Sorry, I meant the Beast Stripes. Oh, the Beast Tribe. Did you wait? It was... Yeah. So for Dawn Trail, we have Disciple. So the battle one. I believe the battle one is with the. Yeah, we got the battle one that with the what they're the merchants. The Disciple of the Land was with the Mamul Jaws, and the Disciple of the Hand is with uh, I don't remember what they're called, but the big eye guy, the big eyed, the guys that are like with the big eyes. Yeah, those giants. Okay, yeah, that's definitely gonna need more than definitely gonna need a lot more coats than 3 for the blue. But I'm liking it. I'm liking what it looks like. Oops. Well, whatever. It's gonna be covered. But yeah. So this is what the blue kind of looks like at the moment. It's a little bit hard to see, but because it's definitely going to need because it is a very thinner paint than the red, so definitely going to be needing some extra coats. But yeah, definitely need to meet your girlfriend slash wife, Chill, for sure. Like we need to do either a day trip to Montreal, or you need to do a day trip to Ottawa. Whichever one comes first. Is this part of the glow in the dark? Yep. So that is the fluorescent blue by Vallejo. The red is the pro acrylic fluorescent red. So so basically it doesn't really glow in the dark. It reacts to black light. Because glow in the dark basically is the kind of a would basically charge up with light, and then once the lights are out, it keeps that glow, that charge from the glow to glow.
Someone has redeemed
Oh,
points. Take a
Furka,
look.
Furka removed my glasses. Yeah, so the sunglasses are toggle on and toggle off.
You need to drink more water
Oh,
now.
Chills with the water. Give me one quick moment. Just gonna. Oh, and Jake as well with the hydrate. Okay. Oh, thank you for the head pats. Yeah.
You need to drink more water now.
Alrighty, thank you.
Someone has redeemed points. Take a look.
Oh, that's for the head pad. Okay. We still need 500. What's that? You need 500 points? What are you talking about 500 points? Head pats is 250. Why do I have it that's at 500? Oh, okay. So, okay. Oh, 500 is. Well, there's quite a few that's 500. I have 2K waiting for 500 points for the Bongo Cat. Oh, okay, you're waiting. You want to get 500 extra points for Bonko Cats. Okay, okay, that makes sense. Do you want to be the one to do it, or do you just want to play? Oh, has Jake been saving his points?
You need to drink more water now.
Oh, yep. Deserves a drink. Oh, thank you for the fireworks. Okay, let's get that drink real quick. Okay. Do. One moment. The wife is texting. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I did that one here, so I'm gonna do this one over here. Taking a text on stream, rude, not as rude as talking, taking a call. To my defense, Jake, is if I don't respond to the wife text, she's not gonna be happy. And if she's not happy, I may not be able to stream. Uh, but I'm just kidding. She wouldn't stop me from streaming. I'm putting a little bit of blue in here. You would be punished. Maybe. Maybe. Did I get everything that's blue? Pretty much. So yeah, I'll do these in or no, I'll keep the blue as is. I'll keep the blue as is. So here's the first look with the blue on it. So definitely a nice little look. We'll put it down here. We'll grab, excuse me. Now let's grab this guy here. And we got yes, yes, Merca. Definitely need to be careful with the wing. Just don't send another link. Just drink another Red Bull. Yeah, no, I don't drink Red Bulls. Yeah, I've stopped drinking energy drinks fairly quickly, actually. Like I think I had a few, maybe I don't know how often I used to, but I didn't drink energy drinks for long I've started. Uh, I didn't like how like I felt after drinking one. If that makes sense. Like I don't know, like I think that like it was making my heart pump too quickly or like something like that. I just really didn't like how I felt. Oh shoot, I need to redo the blue on the head a bit. But yeah, so regular coffee for me only. I feel you. I drank one once before a hockey game. No more. I will drink that. Yeah. like I don't mind like trying one here and there, like if someone offers me to try it, but like not a full can, like that's for sure. Like maybe a sip here and there, but never a full can. I tried a few, like Monster more. If I had to drink an energy drink, yeah, it makes me super aware of my heartbeats and right, like coffee has a lot of things going for it. Like my wife, she loves to add a coffee mate, like vanilla coffee mate. But sometimes, like when we go to Costco, for example, they have two jugs for like two bottles of coffee sweetener, like flavored sweeteners, like the coffee syrups, like they have at Starbucks kind of thing. Like they have two of those for dirt cheap. So she'll buy some of those and like different flavors as well, just to try them out to see like what's and like yeah, some of them are pretty good. Okay. What the fuck is this song? I like French vanilla mint, fresh cream, hazelnut can kiss my butt. Oh, but speaking of hazelnut, one thing I loved doing, but like I haven't done it in quite a while because booze is expensive, is Frangelico. Frangelico is a hazelnut-based alcohol, like a hazelnut-based alcohol or hazelnut flavored alcohol. I don't, but oh my God, like just putting some in the coffee, oh, so fucking good. And it makes it boozy because, of course, booze. But like, yeah. And the bottles look pretty cool. Like they're like shaped like little monks with the rope and everything around them. Okay. Okay, and this guy's done as well. So we got. So it definitely needs more coats of blues, so that's not an issue. But since the blue, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna try to let it dry a little bit more. But with that, what I can do, my mom called while you were talking to us about the creamer stuff. Rude, taking a call, Jake. But no, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. What I was saying though, one thing I do enjoy is Frangelico. It is hazel. It is a hazelnut liqueur. I'm not doing streaming. True, true. Yeah, but yeah, Frangelico. It's a hazelnut liqueur. Very, and I loved putting that in my coffee. But I haven't bought it in quite a while because booze is expensive. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, so I'm just gonna do a quick coat of silver on things. So, and then I'm gonna call it a. So yeah, so silver on the, well, metallics on the guns for these, and the backpacks on the two guys. I'm gonna leave the metallics on the ship for another time, but I just want to get a little bit more colors in before I end. Let's see. I'm trying, but that would be. There we go. Oh shit. Did not mean to touch that. A little bit too much on that there. It's okay because I can just pull it out after I use what's on my brush. Okay, so let's see, can I get those in? There we go. Okay. Okay, so I got one of them done. So I'll go do the backpacks real quick first. So I get those done. It kind of sounds like a Game of Thrones song. Ah, shit. Yeah, I can see the Song of Time in there too. There we go. Backpack done. Okay, and now let's do the second backpack. Okay, there we go. That backpack's done as well. So yeah, just a silver backpack. So, and let's get this final drone. Do you guys still have an EB Games up there? Yep. Yep. So EB Games. So the weird story with EB Games. So basically, EB Games were bought by GameStop, and they were slowly transitioning into GameStops. But then when GameStop became dead, uh, a Canadian bought out EB Game, bought them out for Canada, and yeah, and they're rebranding themselves back as EB Games. Yep, it is bought by a Quebecer. On top of that, like I believe he is based out of Montreal, because their flagship store is going to be in Montreal for Canada. Yeah, like I prefer, like honestly, EB Games over the years, like really even like I like going into them and like seeing what's there and whatnot, but like they really like I don't know, like there's way too much like non-gaming stuff anymore. Like it's well, not that they didn't have like non-gaming stuff back in the day, but like it's like I get where they're coming from. They do need to diversify their inventory a little bit, but like they don't need a freaking wall of Funko Pops. Like a lot of the stores now have like a giant wall just of Funko Pops, like which is cool. But it's like yeah, kind of like a lot of Funko Pop, a lot of accessories, like not gaming accessories, but like they have handbags, they have clothing, like lots of different. Like they do have anime figures as well, which like that I do understand. Like they've always had that kind of stuff in there. I know that they do sell Gundam models, like building, like the build kits. So I know that, for example, like I know Ronan would love going to an EB Games in Canada to look at them. Ah, scheiße. I'm not sure if that. Whoops. Oh, You're right. It's a shame, but yeah, GameStop's been doing the same. Yeah. So that's the thing though. Like EB Games in Canada started doing that because they were owned by GameStop for quite a while. Like it's hilarious on top of that because we had both the stores running at the same time. Like we had both. Like I remember in Quebec City, there was a mall. There is yeah, the mall is no longer no like the mall closed down. But we had a mall in Quebec City that had both an EB Games and a GameStop in like uh well within like not 20 meters but like very close to each other. Like you just needed to go down a hallway and you were at the other store kind of thing. And basically, if one store didn't have it, they would just double check the other store to see if they had it and just like walk down, get the item, and then come back and sell it to you kind of thing. Like they would just basically just share inventory like that, which was pretty funny and cool. But yeah. Okay. So yeah, this brush is going to need a little trim because there's a few hairs that are misplaced. But you know what? Maybe if I wash it, if I put it, if I use the soap on it. So keeping it some level. Hey, thank you for resubbing. You were wondering what? Yeah, I think your prime ended. Yeah, so for those of you that are using Prime, the Prime subscription basically ends the day that you get the build. So almost there, 8 out of 10 use of. So yeah, so basically when you get when your Amazon Prime bill happens, that's when your free sub happens. I used the normal fee for that one. Oh, that's right. That's I used the normal fee for that one. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. So on that note, so these are gonna dry. So I'm gonna put these back onto their stands. I think I could have used a prime sub, but I wanted to show I'm rich. Kind of weird though, like it didn't like I didn't get like an actual like sub message, like. But hey, shit happens. But yeah, on that note, I will have to end the stream here. So I'm gonna try to find someone to raid out to real quick, and I will see you guys next time. So thank you again for joining me. Next stream is going to be Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Chillzilla, and then it's going to be another Wednesday stream in the morning. So thank you again, everyone, and let's see who I can raid out to real quick. And yeah, no, thank you, and no promises on staying out of trouble there. Let's see, can I can.